Welcome to In the Groove with Todd and Jackie, the podcast where good vibes meet great conversations and change makers take center stage.
Each week, we sit down with inspiring authors, impactful speakers, and visionary leaders who are making a difference in the world.
We're bringing you powerful insights, engaging stories, and actionable ideas to amplify your voice and spark meaningful change.
So get ready to get in the groove as we dive into conversations that uplift, inspire, and empower.
Now, here's Todd and Jackie.
Hey, it's another groovy day, and that's because we think it that way. Welcome to In the Groove with Todd
And Jackie. I'm Jackie. And this is a podcast where good vibes meet great conversations and change makers take center stage.
That's right. We're talking to people who want to expand their mission, their message, and maybe even monetize their business with their message.
Wow, that's a pretty awesome thing. And we do that not only through In the Groove with Todd and Jackie, our podcast here, but we also have lots of programs and masterminds and clubs for kids and adults alike. So if that's interest to you, how do they find out about it, Todd?
Well, it's pretty simple. Remember this, toddandjackie.com. How easy is that? toddandjackie.com. Go to that website and there'll be a little tab that says Impact and Outreach. Click on that and that'll take you to another page and you'll see Costa Rica. Click on that and there will be a plethora of things that we do in that magical place.
You might even find something else there, which is our Health, Hope, and Higher Aspirations humanitarian mission to Tanzania that we did last year. We're going back again. And so when you talk about working with kids, we worked with 1,000 kids in Tanzania last year. And so this is a great opportunity. So anyway, with us today is someone bringing some good vibes, and we're going to provide the great conversation. And we're here at Podapalooza, where we've had the wonderful privilege of being matched with some wonderful people that have great messages in the world. And one of them is Eric F. King. We're delighted to introduce him. He is a sales and leadership coach, a speaker, best-selling author, and an entrepreneur. He's the founder of studiospeaking.com, and he helps speakers, coaches, and consultants boost their credibility, authority, visibility, and income, that's the best thing, by speaking at his studio events and through his coaching.
Very cool.
Eric, welcome to In the Groove with Todd and Jackie.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Are you enjoying Podapalooza?
I'm loving it. This is my first time and I'm definitely coming back. This is amazing.
Very cool.
Oh.
Well, we're exposing you to this incredible groovy audience that we have watching our show today, and they want to know what you have for them.
Awesome. Yeah, so what I have is information that can help them in their businesses, right? We all want to be visible. We all want to have credibility, authority, because in order for people to buy from us, they have to know, like, and trust us, right? And that's why I do what I do. So through my stage and coaching, I help people to get out there so people know them. A lot of people have a lot of talent. They have a great skill. They have, they have a great background, but nobody knows them. Nobody knows them. So, and I found I was one of those people for many years, right? Nobody knew me until I decided, right, I'm going to do more speaking engagements. I'm going to get in on podcasts, social media, and all of that. And then one day I spoke on the studio, and it really exploded my business in a positive way. And I said to myself, if you're helping out people get what they want, you'll have everything you want. Zig Ziglar used to say that back in the day. And that's when I started it. And I started helping people speak on my stage.
Well, so what led you to be so passionate about speaking in the first place, Eric? I mean, there's got to be a story there.
Yes, yes,
Of why you realize I got to start speaking. There's something I got to say. What is that?
yeah. It actually started way back in high school. I was one of the most shy kids you'll ever meet. I was so shy. I sat in the back of the class. I never said a word. And a teacher one day brought me out because he said the bad kids sit in the back. He said, "You're not a bad kid. So I want you to sit in the front, right?" And I want to be a bad kid, but if you're a bad kid, you're cool, right? So anyway, he put me in front. He made me a class captain, and I was forced to give a speech, and I was shaking like a leaf. I was shaking like a leaf, and it was a traumatic experience at the time. But then I got better and better. And one day, this young girl that in school, she told me she said she wants to share some information with class. And she said she wants me to share it with the class. I said, no, 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 you go out and do it. And then she said, but you're good at it. And when
Mm.
she said that, I'm like, wow, I'm
Hmm.
good at public speaking. And then I really actually became good at it because I want to impress her, right? So
Yeah.
that's how it started. And everywhere I went, I became, the person that stood in front of the class, right? In college, I was a business major. You start the first day, and they say, well, we're gonna have a paper, and we're gonna have a group of people, and one person will be the speaker that will speak at the end of the semester. I was like, that's me, because I'm comfortable doing that. And yeah, and then when I started my businesses, I was a sales coach for many years. I noticed a lot of entrepreneurs weren't good at selling their offers without being pushy or salesy. So, I helped them with that. And then I noticed too that they weren't comfortable speaking about it. So I thought of, how can I help them? So that's how everything worked out, where I wanted to get on the stage with Anthony Robbins. I couldn't. So I said, I just had to create my own, and I did. So, so that's how my business started, by accident, by accident.
Good for you. That's awesome.
Well, so is there a testimonial that comes to mind of somebody that you helped, and what did you help them do?
Oh my goodness. There are 25 of them on my website. But let me tell you one of them. So there's a lady named Sylvia that came to me and said that she's done some speaking before, but she doesn't really make money speaking, and she hasn't been able to sell her offers or her course or whatnot. So anyway, so I helped her out. I helped her put together her presentation. We tweaked it a little bit. She spoke on my stage. Oh, by the way, before you speak on my stage, you give me like a sentence or two about how you can help the people that will come to listen to you. So I do Facebook ads. So with the ads, I pull people that actually want to hear from the speakers, right? So it's targeted. So while she was speaking, she had someone message her and say, "I would love for you to speak on my stage." They sent her a contract that day, so she got a speaking gig that day. And
Wow.
then she spoke at another event that she got through our event, our event, and sold 300 books, over 300 books there. And then she said, "Well, can I speak on your stage again?" So she came back, did it again, and now she's gotten more speaking engagements and sold a lot of her courses. And she was just elated. She didn't know she can get so much from one event. Because we give you the video footage of you speaking, like we cut it up into reels, so it's done for you. We give you the pictures because we do the photo shoot, right? So there's a lot that we give you. We also even give you an award for your past accomplishments. So now you have video of you receiving an award, right? That shows that you've helped people in the past, and
Wow.
it gives you credibility. And then we put you on the cover of a magazine. Right. So we do a lot to, again, build the credibility, authority, and yeah, yeah, yeah. People come. I get a lot of gifts from my speakers, and my son, my 13-year-old son says, "Dad, people are always sending you gifts. Don't they? Don't you charge? Like, don't they pay you?" I said, "Yeah, they pay me, and then they send me the gifts too." They're like, "I want to do what you do when you grow up, when I grow up."
Right.
We are here to pump you up.
Yeah, so I love what I do because I'm helping people achieve their goals, and
Yeah.
because they can go to different people, but I try to make it like one-stop shop where you get it all.
Have you had young people on your stage? Because right now we're actually coaching together. We're coaching 8 people, yeah, 8 young kids getting ready to give their TEDx talks in
Okay.
September. And these are
Okay.
kids who understand how valuable their voice is, and they're looking for additional stages to speak on. So have you ever had young people on your stage, or would you be willing to have some
Yeah.
amazing kids on your stage?
I'm certainly open to it. I haven't had anybody younger than maybe 35 on my stage, just
Oh,
because obviously there's a cost to it too.
Yeah,
So, it's usually an investment that people have to make to be on the stage. So I
got
don't
it.
target kids. I don't target kids because
Yeah,
usually you have to go to their parents anyway, right?
Dad,
So
I want to be on this guy's stage.
exactly. I'm always open to discussing it for sure.
yeah, cool,
Very
awesome.
cool.
So what do you feel then, Eric, with all these things that you've done? Um, what's your greatest accomplishment?
My greatest accomplishment, it would really be helping my clients. Some clients, they come here because they want to get more recognized online, and I
Mm,
help them with that. Some of them want to sell their offers, make more money. Then I help them with that. Some of them want sales coaching, which I include into the offer, which I've been doing for years. So it's helping different people wherever they are in their journey of this entrepreneurship. Right. So I think that's it. I mean, people sometimes I meet people, they're literally crying because of how much they've been able to benefit and
Right.
from it. And it really touches the heart because it's not just about making money, it's about impacting people's lives. Like there's no better feeling than that. So
yeah, for sure.
Well, it is time for us to just take a little break. So stay tuned. We've got more with Eric F. King right after this.
Besides podcasting, Todd and Jackie get in the groove through the Speak Feed Lead Project, a nonprofit serving many communities.
At the Speak Feed Lead Project, we empower entrepreneurs, speakers, and families to find their unique voice and message through transformative retreats.
Like our signature talk retreat, where you'll spend 5 days in Costa Rica's Pacific jungle crafting and delivering your unique message.
Perhaps you're interested in our Family Talks retreat, where you'll strengthen family bonds and discover your signature talks together in 5 days on Costa Rica's Caribbean side.
You'll also find Jackie's VIP experience, where you'll work with her for 2 to 3 days, focusing entirely on your business and message, anywhere in the world that suits you.
To find another way to get in your groove and discover ways your message can shine brightly to more audiences, use this QR code to learn more.
Welcome back to In the Groove with Todd and Jackie. We are here today with Eric F. King, and we were just talking about some amazing things about his program. And so, what comes to my mind, Eric, is what are you having challenges with? You have, sounds like, an amazing outreach. You've got a great Facebook presence. You must obviously have a lot of followers.
yes.
So, what's the challenge for you today? Maybe somebody out there in our audience would have a solution or could help out.
Well, sometimes the challenge is when I get speakers that reach out to me, many of them are not an expert at anything. They just do a lot of things.
Really?
And yes, and it's hard to put someone on stage and give them an award if they're a generalist. I asked them to fill out a short form, and I said, what's your expertise? What is your signature speech? And I hear things like, I'm a mindset coach, and I'm also a public speaking coach, but my passion is really to teach people about social media marketing. But right now I'm paying the bills with insurance, and then I just going all over the place. And I'm like, I can't put you on my stage because I don't know how to introduce you, right? So I think it's important for people to realize this, and people listening to you, that you have to be good at something. You have to be good at something. You can't just want to be everything to everybody. You know what I mean? First of all, people won't pay you a lot to be a generalist, right? That's why a specialist makes more than a family doctor, because they're really good at one thing, right? And then people won't bring you in as an expert to speak at their event if they go to your website and you do 6 different things.
Right.
They won't feel comfortable. So that is sometimes the challenge, getting people that are actually an expert at something. Yeah.
Yeah, we know that one.
Yeah. So then when you can speak in front of audiences, who's in the audience? Who's your ideal target client or the person that needs to hear your message the most? Who is that then?
Well, with regards to are you talking about me specifically or my speakers?
I would say
No,
you specifically. Yeah.
me. Okay, okay. So my audience are people, speakers, coaches, and authors, right? Who want to gain more credibility and visibility on
Okay.
stage, and they want to talk to more people and get
Got it.
their information out there. Yes,
So they are an expert in something, and
yes,
they probably created a program or a course, or they've planned a meeting or a summit or organized something like that, right? And
yes.
so they've reached the pinnacle of their business, except they need to get more visibility. And so they come to you and say, Eric, I need your help, right?
Exactly. Yes.
Okay.
So they have an expertise. They help people in that area. So it's not like they just say, I'm a coach, but they haven't helped anybody. They've actually coached people,
Right.
and they have public speaking experience, because speaking in a studio, it should not be the first time you speak to a group, or else you may fall apart when you see 4, 3, 2, 1.
So
So
in your studio then, is there a live audience there?
oh yes, everybody's live. Yes, it's a live audience. Yes, the live audience is, well, it's on Zoom. It's a virtual audience, but it's
Got
a
it.
live event. It's a live event. Yes,
Okay.
it's a live. Yes.
Cool.
So how do people get a hold of you, Eric?
Well, yes, yes. So to get a hold of me, if you go to studiospeaking.com, you can just click there, if you want to meet with me, book a call. But one thing I do have for your audience is a free gift that I want to give everybody. Okay. I created an ebook with 100 ways to market yourself and get more clients and get more speaking engagements. 100, not 10 or 20. 100 ways.
Wow.
And everybody tells me I should charge for this, and I probably will start charging, but for today, it's free. Okay. So they can go to Success with Eric. So Eric is with the C, successwitheric.com/100, which is the number. Okay. So successwitheric.com/100.
Okay.
So they can download that free gift. And I'm on basically all social media, Eric F. King. Not Eric King, because you'll find like 200 of them, but Eric F. King, you find just me.
Okay. So Eric, then if you, not your clients, but if you had 5 minutes to speak to the world with the most important message you could give them, what do you think that message would be?
To speak to the world. Well, I would say that I want everybody listening to believe in themselves and believe in what they have to offer, and to impact as many lives as they can, because money comes from people. So don't focus on the money, focus on helping the people get where they want to be, and the money will come in. But you first of all have to believe in yourself and believe in what you have to offer.
Interesting.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Well, we're just about out of time. I want to thank you for being on the show today. But lastly, I want to know, Eric, how do you get in the groove every day?
I like to listen to music. I like to listen to music. I'm a big music person, but not new music. I'm talking about 80s music, 70s music. When things were groovy, back in the day. Yeah, 70s. Like, I like the old school kind of music. That gets me. Yes.
Okay, so do you like the punk rock, the
Soft rock?
rock?
Yeah, soft rock, disco.
Yeah.
Like the Bee Gees. I can listen to them
Ah,
all day. I can listen to them
right.
all day.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah, stuff like that. Yeah.
nice. That is definitely some groovy music.
Yes, yes.
Well, again, Eric, thanks for being on the show. That's about all we have time for today. I hope you enjoyed the show. My biggest hope is that you will subscribe, because you're probably watching this on our YouTube channel. There's over 300 shows here somewhere. Just scroll around, look over there, maybe up there somewhere, and like us. go to Facebook and find us and like us. And I think
Subscribe
that's
to
it.
us so that you'll get notification when we've got a new episode coming out, like Eric's episode. Then you'll know, right? So thank you,
Thank you so
Eric,
much.
so much
Thanks
for
for
what you
having me.
do. I value everyone who gives other people voice and stage to share that voice. So thank you. Thank you very much for that.
Thank you.
All right.
See you later, alligator.
Bye for now.
Bye-bye.
That's a wrap for this episode of In the Groove with Todd and Jackie, where good vibes meet great conversations and changemakers take center stage.
We hope you've been inspired by today's guest and are ready to bring more positivity, connection, and impact into your world.
If you love this episode, be sure to subscribe, leave a review, and share it with someone who needs a little groove in their life.
And don't forget to check us out on toddandjackie.com for more great conversations.
Until next time, keep shining, keep grooving, and keep making a difference.